This article is a reflection on singing in church as a form of liturgy. For the modern evangelical church outside of the mainline denominations, there's no real liturgy going on other than communal singing. And so when the congregation sings, it's its opportunity to express corporately what it believes. Now, if that's the case, it would be wise to have a good balance of older and modern hymns. The reason being is that the church often has different emphases at different periods of history. And if you are singing a wide range of hymns and songs from different periods of time, then you're going to have a balanced diet. So, for example, back in the 18th and 19th century, holiness was a very major aspect of the Christian life. Yet, from the 1960s onward, it would be fair to say that it's not been a major aspect of the evangelical movement. And therefore, if you're singing older hymns, you'll definitely have a diet of holiness teaching coming through. And there'll be other things that will be coming through from older hymns that you wouldn't get from modern songs. And likewise, modern songs will have aspects of truth that you won't find in older hymns, particularly due to the charismatic gifts and aspects of the life of the Spirit. And that's why a wise person has old treasures and new. However, I further reflect on the fact that it is not likely that people are going to have a natural appetite for older hymns today because their experience of Christian songs is now mediated through modern songs almost entirely, particularly since I suspect people listen to a lot of CDs and tapes and stuff on the computer now, and that will be entirely modern songs. And so I would suggest that if the average person actually encountered one older hymn a week in their church, and that might actually be more than they normally do, they will have, let's say, 50 experiences of hymns throughout the year. But they might have by corresponding 1,000 plus modern songs. And the soul always gravitates to what it is used to, what it is familiar with. And so my thinking is that our preference for modern hymns and modern songs will be actually probably dominated by our soulish requirements and soulish thinking rather than from spiritual thinking. And so I encourage people to consider again maybe the issue of singing hymns as being a counterbalance to our modern appetite for modern songs. Well, thank you for listening.